Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. Today on our table we have a movie that challenges our norms, forces us to think about our upbringing, and also has cost me a lifelong friend because this person thought it is not applicable, literally. It is pretty insensible is what he said. Anyway, the name of the movie is Thappad. It literally translates into the word slap. It is directed by Anubhav Sinha and produced by Bhushan Kumar, who is also the producer for the movie Kabir Singh. But that is a whole other conversation about money and power structures, which I will have to ask you to ignore and instead focus on the topic at hand. Thappad. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to dissect the movie. When I say dissect, I'm going to take out particular scenes from the movie and show you the importance of this movie. The first character I want to talk about is Sunita. Sunita is the maid servant at the heroine's house, the heroine who is Taapsee Pannu. Also, Sunita is a really loud character, you know. She's a really hardworking woman who works all day at the Sabrawal's place. She's very helpful. They also like her. They share a nice relationship, you know, how a relationship that in India, most of us, we share with our health. But this woman though, she goes back every night to get beaten by her drunkard husband who just, I don't really know what he does. He probably does a job but drinks a lot and comes home to just beat the shit out of a woman who's been working her ass off all day in somebody else's house. This is called domestic violence for people who do not understand it. I am going to insert a scene. I'm going to insert a scene and for most of you, maybe you will not even be able to watch it. I couldn't. Taking that into consideration, we can't even watch it, but most people live it. It is their reality. Nonetheless, here you go.
ना जाऊँ काम पे घर संभालूंगी। तने मर्द बनना है ना? मैंने भी औरत बनना है। जितना कमा के लाऊंगा घर चला लूंगी। ना जाऊँ काम पे। मत मारे। मत मारे।
Also, for a little bit of general knowledge, the National Commission of Women in India only during the first 3 weeks of the lockdown have reported 476 cases of domestic violence. Way to go! The second character I want to talk about is Shivani, which is played by the most beautiful woman in the world, Dia Mirza. I could literally just stare at her face like I'm staring into oblivion and just die a happy woman, you know. She plays the role of a single mother. I want to talk about this scene.
इसने कोई नई गाड़ी ले ली?
हाँ।
क्या करती क्या है?
मेहनत।
ये करती क्या है? मेहनत करती है ये. Why is it so difficult for a man to just look at a successful woman and take it and be happy for her, you know? As we would be happy for you. We've been happy for men for generations, man. Why you gotta hate, you know? The third character, oh god, I broke another nail. The third character I want to talk about is Netra Jaising. Netra Jaising is this badass lawyer advocate in the movie, also married into a really rich, influential family in India. And so I want to talk about this scene.
Thanks, ले लूँगा अपना.
On the news, as you can see, you know, she's just coming out of the courtroom. She's won a case and there are news reporters around her, cameras flashing around her, and they're watching that news. Right beside the TV, her husband is forcing himself on her. If this scene doesn't scare you, then I don't know what will. Because if this is actually happening to women who are so powerful, then marital rape is not unlawful in India. It is not against any kind of law in India. I don't think they quite get what marital rape is. The other scene I want to talk about, which involves Netra Jaising and the main character, the lead. This scene where she goes up to her to present her case, you know. So they're having this really heated up discussion where Netra is like, you know, these men, they're not going to allow you to do it. They're not going to play fair. And so just watch the scene.
अनफेयर ये है कि तुम्हारी एडवाइस भी यही है कि मैं ये अनफेयर एक्सेप्ट कर लूं. मे बी बिकॉज तुम्हारे साथ ये अनफेयर नहीं हुआ ना.
Because obviously, as a normal girl, as a housewife, as a girl who's just so happy, doing whatever she was doing in her small own world. Her wildest dreams, she wouldn't be able to imagine that a woman like Netra Jaising is going through such scary bullshit. If you look at this, who is in a filthier position, man? This woman, she's got all the power, all the money, everything she'll ever want, and she still can't fight for herself. This woman, she wants to fight for herself, and it's just, and people are like, yo, but it's just one slap. Who is at a worse position? Why is it that women have to be in these positions? It is very, very scary to think about it. It is very scary to think about it, and I hope it is not happening anywhere. But exactly, hope isn't enough. It has to stop if it is. That is why this movie is important. The next characters I want to talk about is Kumud Mishra and Ratna Pathak, who are two actors I love. They're the mother and father of the main character. Basically a very loving couple. They love their daughter. They've been married for so long. I want to talk about this scene.
घर समेट के रखने के लिए औरत को बर्दाश्त करना पड़ता है, मन मारना पड़ता है।
कोई मन मारना नहीं पड़ता। आपको कभी मारना पड़ा है मन?
क्यों नहीं मारना पड़ा? मेरी इच्छा नहीं थी। अपनी बेटी को सितारा देवी बनाना चाहते थे हम तो। मेरे बाबूजी भी तो मुझे गवाना चाहते थे ऑल इंडिया रेडियो पे। मन मारना पड़ा। घर संभालती, बच्चे पालती, अब गाने गाती।
संध्या जी, मैंने क्या मना किया आपको कभी?
आपने मना नहीं किया तो क्या? मेरी अकल नहीं थी? मुझे नहीं मालूम था कि क्या ज्यादा जरूरी है।
पर किसने बोला क्या जरूरी है?
मेरी माँ ने बोला कि घर ज्यादा जरूरी है। उसे उसकी माँ ने बोला घर जरूरी है। आपको नहीं पता था? आपने कभी पूछा संध्या गाती क्यों नहीं अब? लेकिन आपको भी मालूम था कि जिस दिन मैंने घर में गाना बजाना शुरू किया, बेकार में 10 बातें करेंगे लोग। मैं नहीं बोली तो आपने भी तो जाने ही दिया। मन मारा है मैंने।
And this is real. I know this happens. I've seen it happen. It sucks, but I've seen it happen. For so long, I was so angry at my mom because she didn't understand so many things that I wanted her to understand, And for so long, I blamed her, but it wasn't her fault. It isn't even grandmom's fault. For that reason, before that, anyone's fault. Because that is what women do. They sacrifice their needs, Which is, again, a woman's choice, That's what it all comes down to. It's your choice to do whatever you want. A woman, a man, nobody's forcing you to do anything. Bas. Now I want to talk about, obviously, Tapsi Panu and this Gulati boy. The movie starts off really nice. They're a loving couple, and snap! All of a sudden, this guy just slaps her. If you did that, you'd probably get slapped there and there. Also taking into consideration the fact that even in the movie, it was in a party that had her father, her mother, and her brother in that party. Rest assured, if you slapped me in front of my mother, father, and my brother, before I could slap you, you'd die. Okay? The question is, what about women? What about families like that, I'm sure there could be families like that who would keep quiet. It would hurt them so much, it would kill them, but they'd still keep quiet because wo ladki wale hai. Why? That is not fair. That is not fair at all. Look at me, I don't know if I would ever be able to be a woman like that, happy in your happiness. I have to be able to have my own happiness to be happy. But there are people, there are really good-hearted, like white, clean people from the heart. They could have black hearts don't mean they're not good. Why does white always have to mean good? What the fuck? So you could have a black shiny heart, doesn't matter, But like for me, I just have a white heart that's selfish as fuck. Now coming back, this conversation I had with my friend. Now he's not a friend anymore. So okay, so this guy basically goes, You know, I don't think this movie is worth it because I don't think she had to make such a big deal out of one slap. She could have just slapped the guy there and then that's it. The movie would have ended there. Very good. Point well made. Touche. Clap, everybody. Woo! She should have. What are you saying? Do you know what you're saying out of your privileged mouth? I just don't want people to speak shit. That's all. Don't speak shit. Watch this movie. It is very important. Because women in India need to understand you're not below or above anybody. Walk hand in hand. And men, women, all of us. Your caste, color, religion, sex, doesn't matter. Go ahead, watch this movie. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope this was fun. Let me know what movies you guys want me to dissect. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys so much. Please take care of yourself. Don't be mean to anyone. Bye.